BNP not satisfied with the statement of Chief Advisor regarding election, says Mirza Fakhrul after meeting. Law advisor says election not to cross June next year. Jamaat wants election before upcoming Ramadan, says Amir of the party after meeting with US delegation. Meeting with NCP starts. Bangladesh-Pakistan Foreign Secretary level meeting tomorrow after 15 years hiatus. Amna Baloch now in Dhaka. Pak Foreign Minister to visit Dhaka this month. Hello and welcome to the News 24 English Bulletin. This is Nafisa. Those were the headlines. Now the details. BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir has expressed disappointment over the statement of the Chief Advisor that elections will be held between December and June next year. A 7-member BNP delegation led by Mirza Fakhrul went to the State Guest House Jamna on Wednesday afternoon and held a meeting with the Chief Advisor of the interim government, Dr. Muhammad Yunus. After the meeting, Mirza Fakhrul came out and faced a journalist. He said that the Chief Advisor did not give a specific deadline for the elections. He also expressed concern that if the elections are not held by December, the political, economic and social situation of the country will worsen. Jamaat-e-Islami wants to see national elections in Bangladesh before the start of Ramadan next year. The party's Amir Dr. Shafiqur Rahman told reporters after a meeting with the US delegation. The party met with the US delegation in Gulshan on Wednesday afternoon. After an hour-long meeting, he also told reporters that they want to see the Awami League tried in a judicial process. At the same time, they are monitoring the promise of the Chief Advisor to hold elections. Later, a delegation of National Citizen Party (NCP) met the US delegation. Meanwhile, a 3-member BNP delegation led by the party Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir is now at Gulshan to hold a meeting with the US delegation. Commerce advisor Sheikh Bashiruddin Ahmed has commented that high tariffs have been imposed on imported goods due to the large trade deficit between Bangladesh and the United States. He said this at a meeting organized by the Secretariat's organization BSRF. The trade advisor said that the country imports $2.2 billion and exports $8 billion. The trade deficit with them is over $6 billion. Soon, a high-level delegation from the Office of the Chief Advisor led by the Financial Advisor will visit the United States. This visit will be helpful in resolving the trade deficit between the two countries. In response to a question, he said that if purchasing power can be increased, people will not have difficulty running their families even if the prices of goods increase. Bangladesh-Pakistan Foreign Secretary level meeting is going to be held after a long 15 years. For that purpose, Pakistan's Foreign Secretary Amna Baloch reached Dhaka today. Foreign Secretary MD Jashimuddin will represent Bangladesh and Amna Baloch will meet on behalf of Pakistan at the State Guest House Padma. On Thursday, various issues of the relations between the two countries will be discussed in the meeting at the level of Foreign Secretary of the two countries. At the same time, historical unresolved issues will also be on the table for discussions. The Pakistani Foreign Minister has spoken about visiting Dhaka this month. The country's secretary has come to Dhaka to finalize the visit schedule. Polytechnic students have blocked doors in Tejgaon and Mirpur in the capital with a 6-point demand. They started the blockade around 11:30 am on Wednesday. Their movement has caused severe traffic jams. People are suffering immensely. Programs are also being held in different districts of the country with the same demand. The protesters are demanding the cancellation of the 30% promotion quota for craft instructors for the post of junior instructor. They are also demanding the cancellation of the High Court verdict in this regard, change of designation and dismissal of those involved in the case. These craft instructors were appointed in 2021. The students have demanded the cancellation of this appointment and immediate amendment of the appointment rules. Bangladesh Student Rights Council has demanded the announcement of a specific roadmap and date for the Dhaka University Central Student Union elections, maintaining equal opportunities for all. A press conference was held in front of the Dakshu building in the afternoon. In addition to highlighting various aspects during the Awami era, the leaders also highlighted various contexts of the Dakshu elections at the time. The organization's president Bin Yamin Mullah said that the Dakshu must be implemented without delay. A path must be created for students to realize their rights. We'll be back after a short break. Please stay with us. Welcome back. You are watching News 24 English Bulletin. Chief Justice Dr. Syed Refat Ahmed said that a separate secretariat for the judiciary will be implemented soon. He said this while visiting the Supreme Court Reporters Forum office on Wednesday. He said that now all aspects are being scrutinized. Work is also underway on the proposal we have given. It will soon take a final shape. At this time, the Chief Justice sought the help of lawyers and journalists to establish an independent judiciary. BRAC CEO Asif Saleh was also present at the time. At this time, the Chief Justice listened to the various difficulties of the lawyers and assured them of solutions. On this day, the Chief Justice inspected various developmental infrastructures of the High Court. The house of Manikganj artist Manabendra Ghosh was set on fire by miscreants on suspicion of making a fascist feast on Pahla Boishakh. The incident took place in the Garpara Bazar area of the Upazila on Tuesday night. Manikganj Deputy Commissioner Monwar Hossain Mullah said that the exact cause of the fire will be determined through an investigation and the burned house will be rebuilt by the administration. In this regard, the artist Manabendra Ghosh said that he only made the tiger motif. He didn't make the fascist Hasina motif. Police said that the investigation is already underway and action will be taken as soon as possible if evidence of anyone's involvement is found. United States Special Envoy Steve Witkoff has said that Tehran must stop and eliminate its nuclear enrichment program to reach a deal with Washington, seemingly raising the bar of U.S. demands ahead of another round of talks with Iranian officials. Witkoff's remarks on Tuesday appeared to contradict his suggestions a day earlier that the U.S. would be satisfied with Iran enriching uranium at a low level to produce energy. Witkoff said in a statement on Tuesday that any final arrangement must set a framework for peace, stability and prosperity in the Middle East, meaning that Iran must stop and eliminate its nuclear enrichment and weaponization program. It is imperative for the world that we create a tough, fair deal that will endure, and that is what President Trump has asked me to do. And that was all from the newsroom today. Thank you for watching News 24. Please stay with us.